Have you ever wondered what the daily routine of true Elvarian people look like? Let's dive together into the usual day-to-day play in Elvenar and the list of things that should stick with your daily tasks to ensure the smooth progress of your city. I'm Davis, a content creator on YouTube, and before we jump into this, don't forget to join by subscribing to this channel. The number 1, your productions always fit your offline time frame. Before you leave your city, you want your productions to be scheduled so that they cover most of the time you aim to spend away from the game. This especially includes your workshops and manufactories, as these have the highest possible number of productions to choose from and you have a good control over their timing. Keep your production schedule organized. Before you leave your city for night, 9-hour productions will most likely come more beneficial for you, so you will get the highest possible amount of goods and supplies for the time of your inactivity. Are you jumping out of your city during the day? Running on 3-hour productions might be a good idea, especially if you know that you can return to the game here and there. The same goes with the training queue in your military buildings. Make sure your queue is always fully stacked with the units to train. To extend the total length of training process, you might find it useful to place additional armories into your city, which will allow more units to be trained in one slot and hence will extend the total time of their production, covering more of the time you spend away after all. Cross the open spire gates. Your success in the Spire of Eternity is not only given by your fighting and negotiation skills, but also by how well you can manage and organize the timers of particular gates. If you are in the game, don't forget to always check the spire for any gates being ready to open. By good and precise time management, you can save many time boosters while still being able to reach the top of the spire in time. The same goes with tournaments. To be able to catch all 6 rounds during a week, which is a key for succeeding in ranking, a good schedule is more than important in that case. Especially if you do not own Time Warp Wonder or Polar Bear Evolving Building, which reduce the cooldown of tournament rounds, any delay in completing the tournament rounds right after they become available may contribute to not succeeding in finishing it all in time. Your Magic Academy doesn't need a rest. There is always a use for enchantments, and the Magic Academy is one of the best sources for it. No matter which enchantment you choose to produce, with a fully stacked queue of production, it will never cover less than a day to complete. So by playing daily, there is almost no space for gaps in your spell's production. Of course, only assuming that you have Magic Academy at level 5, but that's something I can advise you as one of the best ways to spend your diamonds on. Crafting can run 24/7. As soon as you see an indicator showing your recipe is ready to collect, it's time for a new one to choose and produce. Most of the time, there are a bunch of interesting recipes to find among the rotation, and you can find the resources needed for constant production in various places of the game, such as the Spire of Eternity, which provides a lot of spell fragments and combining catalysts every week. Although the continuous production is beneficial for most of the time, there might be a case where no interesting recipes remain in the rotation, and waiting for a new one, with making available as many slots as possible to provide something more appealing next time, might come sometimes handy. Keep your goods balanced. Your city is primarily focused on production of specific boosted goods, but keeping track of all your different goods is very important, and you should often visit the trader to trade your boosted goods with other players and equalize your numbers. Having a ton of boosted goods, but just a few of the other two, may put you in bad situations, such as in tournaments, where all of these resources can be required. Visiting trader often and keeping your goods balanced means being properly prepared for most of the possible negotiation scenarios. And the last tip for you, don't forget your fellows. By daily neighborly help to your fellows, you not only receive some additional rewards, such as knowledge points or spells, but you also prove your fellowship activity, and by that, showing that you are a player worth the space within your team. And with that being said, this is my collection of tips for the day-to-day play in Elvenar, things that you should never leave without during the true Elvarian session. Is there anything else you stick to when playing Elvenar? Do you have any other habits you keep with which you think other players might find interesting? Share them in the comment section below. Don't forget to join by subscribing to this channel, and as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.